evening, everybody. Good evening one more time. I want to thank everybody for being so consistent to this training. My name still remains Cospa Ejakegwe, and to the glory of God, we've had day 1 of this training. We've had day 2 of the training. So now, if we now have day 1 and day 2, today is going to be day 3. Tomorrow, we are going to have a class, and on Friday, we have a class. So what do we have for today's class? Let's not waste much time. Let's go straight to our activity for today. For today, we are going to look into Metatrader 4 and 5, Android and desktop version. We'll look into how to use Metatrader 4. We now, okay, let me see if you are seeing my screen. Okay, I'll see my screen. We'll now talk about how to use Metatrader 4, how to open trades using Metatrader 4. We'll also dive into market execution and pending order. I will talk about partial closing, trade stopping, swing trading, and hedging. I'll talk about all these things. So without wasting much time, let's start today's class. Metatrader 4 and 5 is an electronic trading platform widely used by online retail foreign exchange speculative traders. The basic truth about it is Metatrader 4 was designed 2005, while Metatrader 5 was designed 2013. And most traders usually use Metatrader 5. Are you with me? So now somebody will probably ask, what is the difference between Metatrader 4 and Metatrader 5? Metatrader 5 and Metatrader 4 is just like Windows 10 and Windows 7. Are you with me? Metatrader 4 and Metatrader 5 is just like Windows 10 and Windows 7. Most people don't use Windows 7 like that. Most people don't use Windows 7. But some people like Windows 10. Are you with me? So that's exactly how Metatrader 4 and Metatrader 5 seems to be. Now, Metatrader 5 is exactly used for commodity trade, stocks, and some other activities. Metatrader 5 is exactly used for commodity trade, stock, and CFDs. And you see all this boom and crash, all these large currency pairs and the rest, you see people trading, they make money, volatility effects, and the rest of it. Metatrader 5 actually do that. Metatrader 5 actually do that. And the same way you trade Forex pairs in Metatrader 5, that in Metatrader 4, that is how you can do on Metatrader 5. Now, let us now see the major differences between Metatrader 4 and 5. 1. Metatrader 4 was designed designed with Meta Code Language 4. You know, I told you that I'm designing a robot right now, and that robot has to do with Meta Code Language 4. Are you with me? Metatrader 5 was designed with Meta Code Language 5. It has low single backtesting. It has allows fast multiple backtesting. Are you seeing this? So all this, I will give you this PDF to read. All this is how Metatrader 5, how they work. Are you with me? That's how all this Metatrader 5 and 4, this is how they work. Now, let's talk about market execution and pending order. Market execution is a way in which a Forex trader enters the market directly. I repeat, market execution is a way in which a Forex trader enters the market directly. Pending order is when a Forex trader paints a certain trade. Are you with me? Pending order is when a Forex trader paints a certain trade, and the trader now expects that particular trade to be activated later. Now, there are 4 types of pending orders on Metatrader 4. There are 4 types of pending order on Metatrader 4. There is buy stop, there is sell stop, there is buy limit, there is sell limit. Metatrader 5, it has buy stop, sell stop, buy limit, and sell limit. I repeat, Metatrader 5 has buy stop, sell stop, buy limit, sell limit, buy stop limit, and sell stop limit. Please, I will send this PDF for all of you to read through. I really need to start today's activity. Let's go to today's activity. That's part of it though. Today I'll be starting with partial closing. You know, on your Metatrader 4, let's say you have a trade running. And let's say you are using a lot size of 0.05. Don't worry, we'll do practicals today. No other. Let's say from here down to this place, you have the currency pair, and that pair is Euro GBP. Euro GBP means Euro to Great Britain pounds. Let's say you are making $20 already. Let's say, unfortunately, you decided that you want to take part of this profit. What do? You hold on, you modify that trade. Once you modify that trade, you go and reduce the lot size. If you reduce the lot size, let's say you change this lot size to 0.04. Immediately reduce this lot size. Reduce this lot size. At the bottom, you will see something like close with profit. You will see close with profit. So if you see close with profit, once you see close with profit at the bottom, you will now see close with profit $16. So what this means is, if you close with profit $16, it means that you'll be left with $4 running in the market. You know, you have taken your profit of $16, $4 will be left in the market running. So if $4 is left in the market running, then it's either this market goes up and you make extra $7, or if you make extra $7, you know, $7 plus $16, you get $23. Then if God forbid, you now go in a loss. I'm just saying God forbid you go in a loss. Then you have a loss of minus $7. $16 minus $7 will give you what? That will give you $29. Oh, sorry. I think I just okay. I'm correct. I'm correct with what I'm doing. Because after all, you have made $16. You are now running the trade with a $0.01 left. Are you seeing it? So this is exactly what partial closing means. The main idea about partial closing is that partial closing takes part of the market, part of your profit in the market. Are you with me? Partial closing takes part of your profit in the market. Are you with me? So that's exactly what partial closing means. Let's proceed. The next one I'll talk about is trade stopping. Let's say trade stopping. That's the topic I'll be talking about next. Now, if you want to trade stock, let's say you are in a trade. This is the chart of the trade. In the forex market, whenever you have your take profits up, take profit is called target profits. And what take profit means, take profit is a point whereby a trade will reach and that trade will close in profits. Let me explain myself. Whenever you buy in the forex market, if you buy in the forex market, and let's say this chart climbs up, it passes the entry point, it starts going up. Once it hits here, it means that this your profit will be booked in your profit margin. It will be registered that you have made profits. And that's one thing you should know about take profits. Now, let's say, God forbid, this trade didn't go that way. Rather, the trade swings up, now started going down, it hits your stop loss. That means you have encountered a loss in that market. That means you have encountered a loss in that market. But for what they call trade stopping, let's say you're in a trade and the trade is running. If the trade runs like this, let's say the market is now consolidating here, it's not hitting your take profit. Do you know what consolidating means? It means that the buyers and the sellers, they are having a serious fight in the market. It means that the buyers and the sellers, they are having a serious fight in the market. So if the market is now consolidating, so let's say, since it is consolidating, let's say the value of your take profit or your entry point is 1 point. Let me put the value of the entry point. 1.12. 300. Let's say you have 10 pips to this take profits, to get the take profit. So the value is what? 1.12. 400. Let's say the stop loss. The stop loss here is 1.12. 0.12000. You just take away 30 pips from it. Do you know what this means, class? It means that you can move this your stop loss. That's what trade stopping means. You can move this your stop loss above the entry point. Now, once you move your stop loss above the entry point, it means that your new stop loss will now be above your entry point. Of course, you know that the value will change because the value will now be the value in between the take profit and the entry point. So let's say your new value becomes 1.12310. I'm assuming. Class, do you know what this means? It means that if this trade eventually goes up, comes down, hits your stop loss. Let's say this is your stop loss. Let's say that trade comes down and hits your stop loss. You don't have to feel bad because it only struck your stop loss above your entry point. Let me quickly explain something. Let's say from year to year, you have made $20. So since you have made $20 here, now this trade is misbehaving. Now comes here to hit here. You can never be at a loss because probably you'll be making something like what? $14 or $13. So that is that for trade stopping. So class, let me quickly use Mr. George's phone. Mr. George, please unmute yourself. I want to use your phone. Please unmute yourself. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
I've done that.
Yeah.
I've done that.
All right, let me make you the host. Right now, you're the host. Can you hear me? Right now, you're the host.
You see?
Right now, you're the host. So you know what you do? Go to your Zoom, where you should be
Yeah.
on Zoom right now. Go to Zoom.
Yeah.
At the bottom of
Yes,
Zoom,
I'm on.
click on share.
Yeah.
You will see share. Click on share.
Okay.
Have you clicked on it?
Let me see. No, I'm not seeing share.
Look at the bottom of your Zoom where you have
Yes.
participants. Have you seen share?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Click on share, sir.
Yes.
Click on
Yes.
share. Click on share.
Yes, I've done.
After you click on share, check what opens. You will see screen. Have you seen screen? Have you seen
it.
screen? Screen, have you seen it?
I've clicked on it.
Hello, have you seen screen?
I've clicked on it. Screen.
Okay.
Yes.
What did
Let
you
me
see?
click on it.
Click on screen. Hello, have you clicked on screen?
There's screen. Yes.
What did you see? What did you see?
Yes.
What did you see?
And they are telling me allowed and okay.
Go on. Leave it. It's out. Leave it. I've seen it.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody can see your phone now. Is there anybody in the
Okay.
house that can see his screen?
Okay.
Is there anybody in the house that can see his screen?
Okay.
Is there anybody in the house that can see Mr. George's screen? Okay. Mute yourself. Yeah, I can see Mr. Johnson Siaka. Thank you, Mr. Latif. Now, sir, go to Metatrader 4 demo account. Go to Metatrader 4.
Okay.
Demo account. Is this your demo account, sir?
Yes.
This is not the kind of account I want, sir. This is not the kind of. Go to plus. Click on that plus sign. Click or open it. Click. Type Ugo's way there. HUGOS. Type it. Please, can you be fast about it, sir?
DOX.
GOS. GOS.
I've done that, but not.
Hello, sir. Hear me out first. G, not Z. HUG.
Okay, I'm coming. Okay, HU.
G, not Z.
Yes.
Oh yeah, click it.
I've already typed it.
All right, click it.
Google's way demo theory.
Click on it, sir.
I know, no. G.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Click on it.
Create account.
Fill those details quickly, sir. Your name, your phone number, your email.
Yes, I've clicked on it.
Fill those details quickly.
I'm coming. Okay, I'm coming. I'm doing that. I'm done. It's trying to connect.
Mr. George, I'm waiting for you, please. Put your email address.
Okay, very good.
Put your email address. I'm waiting for you. Time is going. Hello, just click on create account. Click on create account, don't worry. Wow. Hello, class. You know what? What the example I wanted to give to you people was a very clear example of what I gave to you all in the screen recorder. Are you with me? The example I wanted to give to you people was a clear example of what I wanted to give to you people in the screen recorder. So maybe we should not bother with the screen this thing. Don't worry. Since his phone, he has problem with network, we are going to continue with the class tomorrow. But please have it in mind, there's something I want to share on the screen. Let me quickly show you something before we proceed. Now, in this class, there are two stages of this class. There is the beginner's class and there is the advanced class. The advanced class is exactly what you see being displayed on the screen. The advanced class comes with a free mentorship, and that mentorship is for life. Are you with me? If today the training will be ending on Friday, which is 4th, the advanced class will start on Monday. On Monday is 7th of February, and it will go for 2 weeks. That advanced class will start from Monday, 7th of February. It will go for 2 weeks. It will go from 7th to 21st of September. I repeat, it will go from 7th of February to 21st of September. What's the cost for that training? 10,000 naira. The cost for that training is what? 10,000 naira. Somebody might be asking, what time are we going to be having that training? That training, we'll be having that training 9 p.m. We'll be having that training 9 p.m. And the cost again is what? 10,000 naira. That's the account details displayed on the screen. You can either make payment to my GT Bank account or you make payment to my Zenith Bank account. Please, the number you are seeing, the account number you are seeing is not the account number of the fraudster. People have conducted advanced classes from me, and today they are enjoying their trading. Should I tell you something? After this advanced class, I will add you to another free class. That class is called graduate class. In that class, anything that comes up, I will always give you information about it. Are you in that graduate class? Anything that comes up, I will always give you information about it. Please, you can ask your questions. Your questions can be based on the advanced class. And secondly, please, let's not forget, tomorrow is a practical class. I will teach you tomorrow how to use support and resistance in a unique way. In a unique way to trade. In fact, that support and resistance is one of the classes in the advanced class. I just have to put it in the beginner's class so that you know how serious we are. Are you with me? So please, class, ask your questions. Your question can come from the advanced class. Your question can come from the training we have today. Please ask your questions, class. Ask your questions, please. Is there any question? Yes, Mr. Sunday, ask your question.
I want to know, is it when I pay for that advanced class, how many
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. You are seriously, I can't hear you. You are echoing. You are echoing.
If I should pay for the advanced class,
okay.
How is that when advanced class going to last? Is it every day? Is it every day or time a week? How are you?
Okay. Let me explain. You are echoing seriously. The advanced class actually, hello, I've heard you. Let me explain. The advanced class actually goes for 2 weeks. The advanced class goes throughout that 2 weeks. The only time we don't conduct training in that advanced class is Saturday and Sunday. And let me now shock you, sir. Sometimes I conduct trainings on Saturdays in the advanced class. Yes. On Sunday, I don't conduct any training on Sunday because it is expected that everybody should rest on Sunday. I don't do 2 times in a week. I don't do those things. The training goes all through from Monday to Friday. And if I did not finish any of the courses, Within that week, I extend it to Saturday. You get it. You get it. So that's that. Is it clear to you, Mr. Sunday? Okay, okay. It goes. Is it what? Is it what? 2 weeks. 2 weeks. From 7 to 21. 2 weeks. For 2 weeks. Yeah. Somebody might be asking, can I make part payment? Yes, you can make part payment. But this is how it goes. If you make part payment 5K before Monday, you are expected to balance up latest before upper Monday. If payment is not made, yes, if payment is not made before upper Monday, I will take you off the class. If the balance is not made before upper Monday, I'll take you off the class. Normally, I don't like this part payment thing because it has caused a whole lot of troubles between me and so many people. When they will pay for the first week, paying for the second week, I know 5,000 is a big money. It will be a problem. And if I now eject them, they will now make me look like a bad person. Sometimes, recently, something happened. Somebody paid for the first class. For the second class, he was now complaining bitterly. I don't know what the complaint was all about. That if he can have the training on Monday, I permitted him. The guy now got to Tuesday, maybe he was using scope on me. I ejected him. And guess what? The next thing, he insulted me. I did not talk because it is part of the job I'm doing here. It's like somebody works in a customer care department. You'll be insulted, you'll be praised. It is normal in life. It is normal. But should I tell you something that will shock you, Mr. Sunday? The people that did advanced class 2 weeks here, do you know I extended their class to 3 weeks? Somebody can come and testify here if you think I'm lying. I extended their class to 2 weeks. Guess what? I taught them binary for free. I taught them binary. Yes, that's the advantage of this advanced class. You will have free. I will teach you introduction to binary, how to use Metatrader 4, and how to connect derive.com to Metatrader 5. I told them binary. 3 weeks. The man was thanking me seriously. They were all grateful that a training of 2 weeks went for 3 weeks. I mean, who does that? This is just, to me, you know what the man said, Mr. George? It's also Mr. George. He said this is more or less like a free training because he can't remember the training he had. Nobody ever did a forex training for 10K. Nobody ever did a forex training for. You can go and make research how much they charge for forex training. So that's that. Is there any other question again? Is there? What do you say? When am I going to? You can start making the payment from today. If you pay now, I will add you to the advanced class immediately. But have it in mind that the deadline for the payment is on Monday. The deadline for the payment this coming Monday. Anything after Monday morning, deadline is on Monday morning. Deadline is on Monday morning. Are you with me? So that's that. Is there any other question in the house? Please, Mr. Johnson, ask your question now. Mr. George, Mr. Latif, ask your question, please. You are free. Ask your questions. Mr. George, let me hear from you. Ask your question. My first question. Mr. George, ask your question. I'm with you. Ask your question.
I want to know, in the course of the training, are
Yes,
we
sir.
going to be trading live? Are we going to be trading like? Are we going to fund our account? I just want to know.
In the course of the training,
Sir?
Yes. If you want to fund your account,
Yeah,
and start trading with the strategy, good. I know people who have live accounts and they were trading. In fact, do you know the advantage of my advanced class, sir? Sometimes I give free signals. There was somebody in my advanced class training, Mr. Oli. Mr. Oli had $500 in his account. While I was training, I was giving free signal. Mr. Oli has made more than 10,000, which he deposited for the advanced class. He has made his money already. because my signals were free. Although I have a signal group, people pay for that signal group. Are you with me? And I trade for people. But in this advanced class, you don't even need to join my signal group because you are going to learn all you need to learn. People that join my signal group are people that are extremely busy. When I mean busy, people that don't even have time to access their phone and all of that. You get it. So that's that. So that's that.
That's okay.
Okay. All right, there's no problem. But one thing I'm sure of tonight is that whoever joins that advanced class, I repeat, if you join that advanced class, you will never regret it. If you think I'm lying, you can take that risk. I don't know if I still have the screenshot. Mr. Oli said that he just took a risk of 10,000 and he's enjoying it. I don't want to take, let me see if I can show you the screenshot before my time elapses. You know, sometimes when people see some things, they believe. It will not look as if maybe the man is lying. The only problem I have now is I don't know if I still have, if I can still locate. You can see a lot of advanced classes here. Advanced classes, advanced class. I don't know if I can still locate that advanced, if I can still locate those people again. Because it's set like that. Those people, they were forever grateful that that class took place. I don't know if I still have that place set. Oh, thank God. God just wants you people to see something tonight. Now, Mr. George, unmute yourself. You will be the one to read this thing out today. Mr. George, unmute yourself. Mr. George, are you there? Okay, if Mr. George doesn't want to unmute himself, who else wants to unmute himself, please? Hello? Nobody is in the house. Nobody is speaking. Just hold on, you read that for us. Hold on. I have 4 minutes to go. I'm looking. There was something this man said. I'll never forget that statement. These people were always waiting for my signal in that group. Always. Can you read this, sir? Can you read this? Quickly, quickly, read it.
Anyone to be part of the advanced class. God bless. Thanks a lot for God's power. It was a pleasure to have you great and have a great teacher and
wonderful mentor like you. Yeah, thank you. There's something I want to say. Oh, I really going to miss great Mr. Gospel and wonderful. Permit me to call you ladies. Okay, this was when we are all living ourselves. There is something I want to show. I will show people that thing tonight so that it will not look as if I'm lying. Please, nobody should go. Some people, please, nobody should go. Just hold on. Can you see the profit the man was making? The man was already making some profits here. Oh my God, is it I can't find it? Oh, I couldn't find it again. But I know, okay, no problem, no problem. Since I can't find it, and there's no problem, well, at least I've made my proofs and I've said everything to everyone. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. So have a wonderful night's rest and God bless you. What do you say? Is it my account number? Do you want to pay now? Do you want to pay now? Yes. I will leave it on Friday. I will leave it on Friday. I promise you. Yes, I said I will leave it on Friday. I will leave it on Friday. You get it? I'll put it on Friday. Yeah. All right. Do you get it? Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So good night, everybody. Good night.